Hello guys and welcome back to Switch Daily's 12-day Switchmas discussion, where we are going to be talking about different aspects of the Nintendo Switch we know so far leading up to the January 12th reveal event. As always, this will be unedited and unscripted, so I'm sorry, just like I did now, if I stumble in my voice or if there's big pauses between what I'm saying. So today is day 5 and we're going to be talking about design, and this is something we don't have to talk about that much, only because we've seen what the Switch is about. We've seen the main dock, we've seen the main console, we've seen the Joy-Cons, we've seen the Pro Controller, all that, so there's not that much to talk about, but I'd like to give my impressions of it. So, when I first saw the Nintendo Switch, and when they put out that first trailer, I thought, well, this looks a little too non-Nintendo, because it felt like an Xbox design, it felt like a PlayStation design, it didn't really look like a Nintendo design, especially the dock. And even now, the dock to me feels like it's just a big block that just reminds me of a toaster, first of all, and then also like an Xbox One. It has that kind of feel to it. It doesn't look Nintendo-ish, but the console itself, the Switch unit, I mean, that looks like an upgraded gamepad, and yeah, that looks like it's got its Nintendo flair to it, but overall the whole thing looks more serious, and for some people that's a great thing. I think that's what a lot of young adults want. They don't want this Mattel-looking gamepad for the Wii U that's all glossy plastic and gets fingerprints all over it, which thank God, at least we won't have that now, at least for maybe not the body. Maybe the screen will still be a fingerprint magnet, but the body won't be covered in fingerprints because it's matte plastic, and I'm sure a lot of young adults like that, but I mean, I've grown up with Nintendo having that kind of style. I grew up with the Wii, which had that, glossy plastic, me, cutesy vibe, and then I have the Wii U, I have the 3DS, all of them just have that kind of vibe to it, so it just feels a little weird to me, maybe, and it's not that I don't like it, I think it looks fine, it just doesn't have a very distinguished look. It just kind of fades into the background of everything else, which can be a good thing. A lot of people like that. A lot of people don't like the fact that you looked like you were holding some weird piece of technology. If you're sitting... I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. If you stand in a grocery store line and you pull out your 3DS, it looks really obvious that you're playing a video game because it looks like a video game console. It stands out. The old ones were bright blue, glossy plastic, all that kind of stuff. But I guess the Nintendo Switch looks more like a tablet, and it kind of it's black and gray, so it kind of just fades in with everything else. It doesn't stand out. So there is that. And then for the actual design of the Joy-Cons, I don't think they're going to be too small. That's kind of overlapping into the controllers, which we did last time, which you should check out if you haven't seen that part of the discussion yet. But I think the controllers will be fine in their size, and I think it will work perfectly. Like, just... I'm saying it right off the bat now, because there's no way they can release the Switch where switching between the console mode and the mobile mode is shit, because that would just ruin the whole console. No one's going to buy it then. So I think it's going to be seamless when you put the two Joy-Cons on either side of the Switch unit and pull it up. I think it's going to be completely seamless where you just do it like they do in the trailer, and I think it's going to work perfectly fine. And the dock, I think it could have looked nicer. The main unit, I mean, I think it looks nice enough. I hope there is more colors in the future. Laura Kate Dale, who's a great rumor leaker for the Nintendo Switch, has said they're considering making maybe multiple colors in the future, but it's like a very, very far away thing right now, and it's like a really, really hard, distant maybe. So we're not necessarily going to see that anytime soon. But I think overall, I think the unit looks fine, and it does fade into the background. And I think young adults and even adults will like it better because it doesn't look so standout-ish in public or even at home. So, I mean, I think it'll be fine, and the controllers all look like they'll be fine to use, and the main unit itself looks like it's comfortable in the hand. So, tell me what you guys think of in the comment section below. Yeah, this is why I don't like doing unedited, unscripted, discussions. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Also, I'm sorry that you're not looking at any Nintendo gameplay, but I was trying to record with my laptop today on my capture card to my Wii U, and they were not being friendly with each other, the Wii U and the capture card, so here's some old footage I just had in my laptop. So, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Otherwise, guys, if you have not already, please subscribe to Switch Daily for daily news and reviews, and much more on a daily basis, of course, for the Nintendo Switch, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!